Let's work. Yo, it's go time, showtime, never backing down time.
Hey babes, so I went to the mailbox this morning and picked up my BoxyCharm box. So I actually went onto Instagram and did my unboxing there. And I came over to YouTube to do my try on of all the products that I received in this box. I don't know if I can use them all in my try on, but I'll show you everything that I got as I go. And then I'll show you a couple of products that I recently picked up as well. Okay, so the first product that I'm going to use here is by Studio Makeup. It is a tinted moisturizer. Now, I very well could have gotten the wrong color because when I did do the unboxing and I swatched the color, it looked very dark. I did get the shade Honey, and I definitely am not a honey. However, it's a moisturizer, so when I put it on and I blended it into my skin, it ended up looking pretty good. So I'm interested to see how it's going to look on my face. This product here is a tinted moisturizer with a light to medium coverage formulated with hyaluronic acid to combine hydrating skincare benefits with lightweight coverage and a glowy look. This one is an MSRP of $35 USD. Now in Canada, that's probably closer to $50. So let's see how this applies. I am going to use my clean fingertips to apply this because it is a moisturizer. I am only using one pump of this because I want to see how it blends up, because as you can see, it looks really dark for my complexion. It smells really good. And I know that once I blended it in the last time, it wasn't so bad, but that was on my arm. So I'm just going to put it everywhere and hope for the best. Normally when I apply foundation, if it's like a full coverage foundation, yeah, this is not me, girl. Normally when I apply foundation, I like to apply my foundation with a sponge or a brush. Because this is a moisturizer, I might just leave it on my skin and put something else lightweight over top of it. Okay, so like I said, it's not bad. It's definitely not good coverage for my skin because my skin does need more of a full coverage due to blemishes, scarring, you know, all that good stuff. So I am going to go in with something over top of it. So I am going to use the Kosas face oil tint. Sorry, the Kosas tinted face oil, and this is the shade 3.5. So I'm going to go try to blend this in and see how that works out. All right, so I've gone ahead and did my contour, my blush. I baked my face and my eyebrows. So those are all products that I didn't have from BoxyCharm this month. However, I'm going to show you guys what I used anyways. So I've been trying to use more of like a darker concealer so that my contour isn't as sharp as it is when I use like a powdered contour. And it's just, again, trying something new. Don't know if I like it yet. I'll have to wear it throughout the day and see how it goes. But this is from Essence. This is a brand that in Canada we have it at Shoppers Drug Mart, and it is a fairly affordable brand. This is the Camouflage Plus Matte Concealer, and it says waterproof and tattoo covering. I thought this would be really, really good for covering up any spots that I have in there, as well as darkening that area a little bit. I also used the e.l.f. Cosmetics Bora Bora Putty Blush. I am obsessed with this color right now. I think it is so pretty. I do just use, this is an e.l.f. stipple brush, but you don't really have to use this one specifically. But e.l.f. Cosmetics actually sold a stipple brush from years ago. They had small and large, and I use those ones as well. Anything that I could kind of like dip the blush in and push it into my skin, these are perfect for that. So I do like that. I did use my regular old Too Faced Ethereal Setting Powder, Born This Way. This is a powder that I've been using for a long time. Like, we're getting to the nitty gritty of it, so a couple more months, I guess. No, I'm just kidding. I use it all the time. Literally every single time I do my makeup right now, I will only ever open up one setting powder at a time. Except for the fact that I do have the Laura Mercier Mini open for like special occasions. But like, this is my go-to for everything right now, and it's a great setting powder. When that one's done, I get to open up one of my Ciate London coconut powders, which I absolutely love, and it smells good. And if it goes in your mouth, it tastes like powdered sugar. And then I've been playing around with this NYX Brow Lift and Snatch brow pen. It's a brow tint pen, and it has like it's really cool. It has a tip like a liquid liner, so it's much more realistic when you're doing brow strokes, which I don't really do them very well. It is making my eyebrows a little bit shiny, so I could put like a powder in there as well to kind of tone that down, matte it down a little bit, but I'm okay with this look for now, and as it goes on, you'll see how it completes the look as well. So the next product that I'm going to use from the BoxyCharm box is this beautiful Natasha Denona palette. It is just absolutely gorgeous. We have 3 matte colors and 2 shimmers. This is the Ayana palette. The shades are Harlow, Lash Line, Satin Skin, Crease, and Glam Green. I'm going to go ahead and do a look with you guys right now with this palette here. The first shade that I'm using is called Glam Green. And I'm actually just using this one around the crease so that when I do put in a darker color there, I can just transition it easily. So I'm going to put that sort of all over, more lightly at the top, and then bring it down a little bit as well. So for that first shade, I was using a Morphe R35 brush. For the second shade, I'm using the Morphe M507, and I am going to use that color called Crease. And I'm going to go right into, you got it, the crease. So I'm going to start in there and kind of keep it lower to the lid, because that will be able to cover up more. If I go too high up, then it just makes the whole eye look kind of messy. So we'll keep that down. And just push it in there and drag it across. Drag it out. Okay. Now I'm going to take the same Morphe R35 brush and I'm going to go in with that lash line color, but I'm not using it as a lash line. I'm actually going to use it right over top of that crease color. And that will blend out the crease shade ever so slightly. I'm going to go ahead and swatch these other 2 colors on my fingers to see which one I want to use next. So this is Satin Skin and Harlow. So for this look here, I am going to go ahead and use Satin Skin right on the lid, and I'm going to use my fingertip anyways to push it in there and pull it across. It is a very buttery eyeshadow. That shade called Harlow actually reminds me of a scratch ticket. When you scratch off a scratch card, that silvery metallic substance that comes off of the lottery tickets, that's what that looks like to me. And then I just pat that in there and then I'll pull it across. And this is a gorgeous color. I love this. I'm all about that life for sure. That's beautiful. Okay. Let me get off here and do the other side and I'll be right back. This is the eyeshadow so far, and this is with the Natasha Denona Ayana eyeshadow palette. This one reads, a special edition palette created exclusively for BoxyCharm, featuring 5 ultra pigmented neutral cool toned shades in a range of muted browns with a touch of sparkling metal green tourmaline. That's what that scratch ticket one was. Inspired by the Japanese meaning of aya, meaning color and design, combined with na, meaning elegant, graceful, and delicate. That's very beautiful. I love that. Okay. It's a perfect everyday palette to create sophisticated classic looks as well as evening looks with a super glam finish. Formulated with Natasha's signature blendable, user-friendly formula is absolutely true. And the highest quality pure color pigments, dazzling chroma crystals, and luminous pearls, suitable for every skin tone, cruelty-free, and allergen-free. I love that. So that is actually an MSRP of $48. The next item here that I have in my hand, I already went and tried it in the inner corner there, just to kind of see if it would look nice as a highlight on my eye. I didn't want to take this and put it on top of the Natasha Denona palette that I just put on my eyes. It is a nice light highlighted look. This is the Appeal Cosmetics liquid eyeshadow. This one says, get glam and glisten up with this new liquid eyeshadow, rich with beautiful color and high shimmer. So this one is an MSRP of $21, and this is in the shade Rose Gold. It is stunning. I will eventually have to try it on my entire lid to see what the staying power is on the lid for eyeshadow. Okay, so I'm just gonna put that right here on the inner corner. And then I just took a small brush, this one here. So this is the Morphe 508, and it's just like a flat rounded brush. And I just take that and I kind of just spread it towards my eye, pushing it up on top of my lid and bring it down to my waterline a little bit there. So it gives it that nice little glisten there. The other item that they had sent me was the Mally Beauty Evercolor Shadow Stick Extra Velvet. And this is in the shade, does it state? Yes. This is in Timeless Taupe. So I'm not a huge fan of eyeshadow sticks. I know ColourPop just came out with some, and of course I want to try them because they're ColourPop and whatever else. But I did swatch this morning, and it is really nice. It is velvety for sure. Okay, I'm going to swatch this right here on my hand so you can see the shade of it there. I did just swatch it over here and wiped it off as well, but I'm going to kind of swipe through it so you can see. If you wanted to blend it out, you could, right? It is a pretty color, but it's just not something that was going with this look right now. And I did get a lot of eyeshadow products this month, BoxyCharm, so 1 or 2 is good. 1 or 2 per box is fine. I do enjoy a good eyeshadow palette and a topper like that, or some sort of a liquid like this. So I'll have to look up Mally Beauty's website to see how they wear it on their models. Okay, and then the last item that I have here is from Kinder Beauty. This is the Kinder Glow Highlight Palette. Now, I did pull this out earlier to when I did my unboxing. It says apply over cheeks, brow bone, all over the lids, cupid's bow, nose bridge, collarbones, and tip of the nose, which, if you are a lover of all things highlight, like myself, you will always use them all over your face. But I'm going to do one side to show you what it looks like on my skin right now. But these are beautiful highlights. So here, let me swatch them for you first. I'll use this hand. So this one here is that shade right there with the brown specks in it. So that one I think is called Angel. And then you have, can I do this like this? Like, can you see a little better if I do it like that? And then this one here is called Gracious, which is like your typical like opal style. And then we have, oh my gosh, I'm gonna lose my mind here. Kindly, I believe I'm saying these ones right anyways, but Kindly, and then Loving, which they're all beautiful. These are absolutely gorgeous. Okay, I'm gonna take this, I think it's Angel, and put it on my nose. That's really pretty. And whatever's left over, I'm gonna put it on my Cupid's bow. I'm gonna spread them on my hand on my arm on the other side to see. So that was that more yellow toned, and we'll take Loving, I think it was here on this side, which it's more of like a bronzed tone, so it doesn't really show too well. Let's take this one and rub it in my hand. This is that very, very light color next to Angel. No, that wasn't next to Angel. That was the shade here, Kindly. Okay, I think I'm gonna use Kindly because I really like how that color turned out. This highlight is more of like a glistening look, which I absolutely love and adore. That shade called Angel that I put on my tip of my nose and up the bridge of my nose, that shade has like a touch of pink. And then there was a yellow toned highlighter, a bronzy highlighter, and then this beauty. So this would be my go-to out of that palette. But again, if I wanted a stronger look, I would change it up and pick one of those other colors as well. So it is a gorgeous palette all around. I'm very, very happy about that. So that one says, this palette includes 3 universally flattering highlights and 1 marble highlight. That marble highlight is the one that I use on my nose. The talc-free buttery formula practically melts into skin, granting a beautiful luminous look with opalescent pearls and a velvet texture. Absolutely 1000%. That is so true. The compact size makes it easy to travel with. I'm in Ontario. And allows for an on-the-go glow. $15 MSRP. So it's the least expensive thing in this box. And I don't know, top 3. It's honestly really, really pretty. I really, really like that. I know that on camera it looks completely different because of how my lighting is and whatever else, but in person it's just a nice light highlight. Like, it's gorgeous. Okay, so let me just blend all this good stuff here in. Just put this everywhere because it's beautiful. So that's it for the items in the BoxyCharm box. I'm going to finish up this look and close off this video with you guys. All right, you guys, this is my final look with BoxyCharm items as well as a few others. I hope you guys enjoyed this quick video today. Also, if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and do that. Like this video, that kind of gives me a boost so that it can get seen by other people. And if you want to see my videos come out first, hit that notification bell. I appreciate you guys watching. Thank you so, so much, and I'll see you soon. Bye.
Let's work. Yo, it's go time, showtime, never backing down time. One shot, yo, make it count, yo. Crunch time, shine time, make this moment my time. Get it.